Come on guys, Darren here, and I am today reviewing the M103. So let's see to the armor, right? And this is gonna become a new series. Maybe I'm gonna try to do as much tanks as I have and what I'm gonna unlock. So the M103 is it's an okay tank. It's one of the most maneuverable tanks in the game for the heavy sides. So the engine is good if you have upgraded before. It doesn't matter that much actually. It's 1%, I guess. Yep, it's 1%. The tracks, okay, it's okay. But if you get the other turret, it won't actually do. It only gives you better health. And better on, also not. It just makes you maneuverable, but you will lose your health. Or actually, other. If you unlock the next turret, you will lose your a bit speed up range, but you gain 100 health. So actually the first gun, it's the gun that you actually, or cannon is actually, it's the cannon you have on the T32. So if you have it's upgraded. It has 200mm of penetration and 300 damage. Well, actually, it's not that kind of bad if you are on the side of a E100 or something. You can do quite a lot of damage because it's really fast shooting. It's like a medium. I guess the T44 is shooting that fast. Upgraded gun. Yeah, about that. So the second gun, it's much better because it's 240. And I think all second guns or upgraded guns, like here, it's just really low. It's only 225. And on the STI too. And on the E100 it is also that low. And the British, it's also, so actually the second gun of the American heavy, it's actually the highest, so that is the best cannon of his tier on the second gun. The last gun is, I think, the best in the game for the heavy on tier 9. Because the German has 200, what? Really? 240? So actually this second gun is almost higher than the German. That's kind of fun. It's the same gun as in the IS and the STI, the last gun. It does the same amount of damage, same amount of penetration, reloading time, and gun depression. It is not better than the Conqueror. With the penetration, it has one less. So yeah, the armor of the M103 is pretty rubbish because if you have it, it's okay armor on the front, but on the turret it is shit. So you see there 127 armor. That's actually not that kind of great. Well, that's why need to use your terrain. Like in that sense, it's really good to play in. As long as you come in city areas, you need to use to side scrape. So you see the maneuverability is really high for and heavy. And the rear is actually compensated with a BT2. Well, it's actually my favorite tank of history. You see, you can actually penetrate it with a BT2. So that's kind of fun to play. My consumables are repair kit, first aid kit, and multi-purpose restoration pack. Why I have this one? That's because if you use it, 1 minute later you can reuse it if you want. But it will cost you more. So what I have is 20 AP rounds, 10 high explosion anti-tank rounds and 3 high explosion rounds. Best equipments are thinking, toolbox, gun rammer and vertical stabilizer. So let's see to tank inspector when you're using a Yacht Tiger against the m103. So if you want to shoot on the turret, you actually need precisely under the cannon and just above the view range of the driver to shoot on the turret. The fuel is over here. It's just under the cannon where actually commander is. And the engine is really hard to shoot on, because you get the most damages or on the fuel. And if you want to shoot on the turrets, you really need to shoot actually on the last track or last wheel of the track. If you're standing here, you need to shoot here or here. But if you want to shoot, mostly if you're shooting here, you'll mostly shoot on the fuel. So if you want to shoot on the ammo, you just need to shoot over here. It's on the other side, there's a 2. Let's go to there. As you see, and you get sometimes you get a hit on the loader. There are actually 2 loaders, so that's if you can lose 2 loaders. The gunner man is over here, just near the commander who is on his bunker. The driver is here. It's really hard to kill if you're on low ground. You actually got a triangle where you just can shoot them, but it's really a low chance that you can hit. That's why I'm always have my turret on a 5 to 10 degrees on, as you might see, 5 degrees, 7. But if you're getting far, you will get easy penetrated. And of course, if you're gonna have, here, let's see to a light tank of the Russian BT2. Oh, sorry guys, wrong one, I guess. Yes, this is the wrong one. So you can actually damage this tank from behind, and there is just a spot where you can just shoot them. So actually, that's why the E100 is that bad. But if you see to a if you play with it, it's really fast. So here's a replay with my friend. So I'm going into the desert as I am always going. So the IS-7 says group, I'm just ignoring it. So we are driving to the desert. Mo is going to that mosque on my right, that Islamitish church. You see, it's one of the most fastest speed increasing tank besides the IS-8. So I'm always staying about here. Mostly I'm spotting someone. So I was thinking maybe they're on the left and I seen the radar. They're on the right and I said go rush everybody. So I'm putting some damage in the Conqueror because he is AFK. Trying to shoot on the ammo rack, but I couldn't find it. He was trying to shoot on the fuel. I was just doing this for to gain some money. Normally I don't do that, but I was that time low on money because it was about a week ago. No, it was 3 days ago or something. I don't know. So I was checking with the high explosion if I could damage him fully. So I chose the high explosion anti-tank, but I wasn't, so I'm switching back to AP. So I was trying to shoot the IS-7, but he went away. So I seen the Centurion dying, so I was thinking, why? So I was about to help the IS-3, sorry. So I was behind the boxes. I was putting a shot in him. 431 damage. So I was using these boxes because I know I have low plate, what is actually pretty shitty. I was shooting in low plate without aiming. Mostly I don't aim. And here I am using his wreckage. So I missed. I was thinking crap. So I'm using his wreckage again, and he managed to put a shot on me. And we did one more track damage to track him. So I was hoping that he was going. And we used a high explosion round because I don't want to waste money, you know. So I was trying to do that here too. But someone was just before me. So let's see the results. I was making a screenshot. It's a really cool picture, by the way. So let's see the results. We did 20,000 damage, 20,000 money gains. 3,000 damage, 10 hits. We spotted only one enemy, so that was the Conqueror who I just spotted. Traveled kilometers, almost a kilometer. We did a lot of damage in the Conqueror and in the IS-7. So here you see, if you don't, I'm getting attacked on ClashOfClans, okay. Oh, come on. So here, Conqueror, we did almost 2,000 damage. And we did 1200 damage on the IS-7. So we gained 20,000 credits. But it's okay. It's okay. Mostly if I just wanna farm some money, I will use KV4. The XP is okay. You actually can play 200 rounds or something if you gain this amount of damage and you will have a tier 9, tier 10. We got second master badge and that was it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode or of the review. So I have a T44 replay ready. I'm gonna record it soon. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this replay, and if you don't forget to drop a like, it really supports me, and of course to subscribe me. So my first coming goal is to gain 100 subscribers. So yeah, once more, I hope you guys all enjoy, and I will see you guys all later, right?